सही है कितने? मैडम मैं मेरे पास नहीं है, मुझे आपको पता है। ओके सो व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट इज कि हमने अच्छा okay, and so now what we have to do is we have to okay, so VGS is coming as 3 volt, this is fixed, and now I will change the VDD from okay. So now for this what I have done is okay, I have okay, when I will run this you can see that the VGS will still remain 3 because I have changed the battery of drain side, and it is approximately something like 0.092 0.092 and 0.092. Okay. And our VGS we have set is at 3 volts. So I'm going to change the readings in the table so that you can have a readings. And 3 volts. And okay, this is now 1. So I should change this from 1 to 1.2. And 0.1, and this is zero point 0.1 volt, and at zero point 0.1 volts the current flowing is 10 milliampere, so this is zero point 0.1, and the current flowing is something like 10 milliampere. These readings I am going to change because we will do it later on. So at these voltage point the VGS remain constant, and at different values of VDS we are going to measure the drain current so that we can plot the transfer characteristics, oh sorry, drain characteristics. These are the drain characteristics, and we can also do the transfer characteristics. I'm going to change the 1.2 to, now this is going to be something problem with my laptop, F5, and you can see that this is something you can see that you can say that this is zero point 0.2. So at zero point 0.2 the current is 18 milliampere. Look at this 0.2, okay, this is 18 milliampere, and now again I'm going to stop it, and now 2.5. Oh, this is still zero point 0.2, so I am going to increase it because I want the reading at something like 0.3 and 2.5 to 3. 0.3 volts, and the current is 27 milliampere. 0.4, at 0.4 our current is 35.9. Say this, that is 36 milliampere. So 0.4 and this is 30. 0.4 and now this is 5. 0.4 at zero point 0.5. The current is 44.6 milliampere. The current is, what was the current? 44.6 milliampere. At point 6, the current is 53 milliampere. So actually we are right now we are at our 60, sorry, this is 53 milliampere. Right now we are at the uh, we are still in the ohmic region. You can see that the current is still increasing. It haven't become constant. So from point 6 I'm going to change it to 7. Okay. Okay. Now it has gone up to point 8. At point 8 the current is 61. I'm going to change it instead of 6. I'm going to put it something like 6.6 F5, and you can see that at point 7 the current is 58. This is 0.77. This should be approximately 0.7, so but it's fine. At point 7 the current is 58 milliampere. Okay, so at point 8 the current is 61 milliampere. It's going to get constant now. This is point 8, and so at from point 8 I have gone to 9. No, this should be 7.6. So at point 9 the current is 66 milliampere. So at 1 the current is 68 milliampere. Now from 1 I'm going to change this to 2. So this is 9. Okay, 9, and you can see that at 2 the current is 70 milliampere. At 3 the current is 70 milliampere. Oh, yeah, it has become constant over here. You can see that the current has become constant. Now there is a change, and at 3 the current is 70 milliampere. You can see that if I'm going to choose it at 9, I'm just going to show you that at 1 the current is, at 2 the current is 70 milliampere, and at 3 the current is still 70 milliampere, as we have seen on 10. You can see it again, and this, and this is at 5, and the current is at 70. Okay, now I'm going to change it from 10 to say 12. You can see that at 12 it has become 5, and the current is at 70. We have entered the uh, we say that we have entered in the saturation region. This is 3, this is 3, and this is also. So at VGS 70 milliampere. So at 5 the current is at 70 milliampere. You can see that the current was increased previously very much, but now it's not increasing that. At 15, at 8 still the current is 70 milliampere. You can see that at the beginning when we have started from point 1 the current and VGS was constant, the current increased 10 to 18, 27, 36, 44, 53, 58, 61, 66, and here after some time after point 0.9 the current has lesser change, and at 2 it has become almost constant, and this is the characteristic curve, and you can see from here that at 3 our this is 1 2 and I think this is the VGS 3. So at the VGS 3 at approximately 1 the current has become constant. How much constant? You can see this is 0, this is 0.2, so this must be 0.1, and we are less than at 0.1, and this is in ampere. So our characteristics satisfy the uh, of course it will satisfy the characteristics of the data sheet manufacturer has given us, provided us. So this is about the this is very simple circuit. We have used only one MOSFET, two resistor, and our two sources power supply from the lab, and three multimeters were used to verify this practical. And inshallah, very soon we will do it practically on the in the lab, inside the lab, and we will verify from there. So this is about the BS170, and this is the practical work for how we will do the lab. There is nothing demo inside this video, so stay tuned for more videos related to electronics devices or electronic circuit design.